Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the action thriller film, Dread. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. The majority of the United States is a dystopian wasteland known as the Cursed Earth in the year 2080. Megacity 1, a violent city with 800 million inhabitants and 17,000 severe crimes reported every day, is located on the East Coast. The judges, who serve as judge, jury, and executioner, are the only source of law and order. Cassandra Anderson, a formidable psychic who narrowly failed the aptitude exams to become a judge, is a new hire who has been given the responsibility by the chief judge of being evaluated by Judge Dredd. Drug lord Madeline Mama Madrigal has 3 rebellious drug dealers skinned alive in the 200-story Peach Trees Tower block slum. They are dropped to the atrium from the top level after being injected with slow-mo, a highly addictive new substance that alters the user's perception of time to just 1% of normal. Anderson and Dredd are ordered to look into it and discover a drug den, which they then raid. When Anderson's mind probe identifies Kay as the person who carried out the executions, they detain him, and Dredd chooses to examine him further. To stop the judges from fleeing or calling for assistance, Mama's soldiers take control of the tower's security control center and shut the structure, closing its blast shield doors under the guise of a security test. Mama orders the murder of Dredd and Anderson, leaving the judges no choice but to engage in combat with dozens of armed thugs. When the judges reach the 76th floor, Mama and her soldiers attack them with rotary cannons that rip through the building's walls, murdering several occupants in the process. The judges scale an exterior wall and signal for assistance. Mama sends her goon Caleb to look for the judges in the meantime. Dredd tosses Caleb over the tower in front of Mama as soon as they cross paths. Dredd hits Mama for information because he thinks she's trying to silence Kay. When Anderson tries to read Kay's mind, he discovers that Peach Trees is where slow-mo is made and distributed. Dredd insists they climb the tower and chase Mama, despite Anderson's suggestion that they remain hidden while they wait for help. In response to Dredd's summons, judges Volt and Guthrie arrive, but Mama's computer specialist forbids them from entering by convincing them that the security system is broken. Anderson and Dredd are confronted by 2 armed teenagers, which Kay uses to disarm and defeat Anderson. After taking her captive, Kay flees and delivers her to Mama's stronghold on the top level. She summons the dishonest judges Lex, Kaplan, Chan, and Alvarez as Dredd advances on Mama. Volt and Guthrie are relieved of their duties, and the 4 are permitted entry. Dredd runs across Chan and wonders why he doesn't inquire about Anderson's whereabouts. Chan attacks Dredd after having his cover disclosed but is killed. Kay attempts to kill Anderson with her own weapon in the meantime, but the pistol's DNA scanner fails to identify him and explodes, amputating his hand. She manages to get away and later runs into Kaplan, whom she promptly murders after figuring her out. Dredd kills Alvarez elsewhere, but he is out of ammunition. Lex shoots him and injures him after that, but Dredd stops him long enough for Anderson to show there and murder Lex. Anderson and Dredd face Mama after getting the entry code to her apartment from her computer expert. Dredd is informed by Mama that if she passes away, an item on her wrist would set off explosives on the top floors, destroying the structure. According to Dredd, the signal from the detonator would not be able to reach the explosives from the ground floor. Mama is killed by being thrown down the atrium while being forced to breathe slow-mo. Anderson leaves after acknowledging that she failed her evaluation because she was disarmed. Dredd informs the chief judge that Anderson has passed when the latter inquires about her performance. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.